Hello everyone. Today my topic is freedom. Freedom is something worthy more than our lives. There are countless people, most of them are not even recorded in the history throughout the world, who have sacrificed their lives for freedom. Freedom for their people, for their children, for their nation. Generally, freedom means the state of being free or at liberty rather than in confinement or under physical restraint. However, if you look from different perspectives, freedom will have different meanings, which can be denotative and connotative. Freedom is very important for a nation. Nations are characterized and identified by their unique value, faith, and culture. These are the characteristics the nations are proud of. They have nurtured and preserved these values, customs, cultures through centuries. These values define the basic structure of their living pattern, their rights, responsibilities, aims, without which they lose a visible direction to follow. Once their freedom is taken away, all these characteristics are at stake since the aggressors implement the tactics of ripping the dependent nations of their values. Once their values are taken away, the nation lost sight and sense of the direction and hence wanders in the darkness of confusion and aimlessness. Freedom means you have the right to do or say whatever you want. Demi, a class of mine, said, I think it indicates the core meaning of freedom in her mind. It also depends on different individuals. There's something I need to mention, and it's that the thing I like most about America is the free educational system. Even as an English department student, I can still choose whatever courses I like to take every semester. In Chinese university, I don't get a chance to take other departments' courses. For most of the students, the most important freedom is to have more time hanging out with friends during vacations, which has nothing to do with the political issue and human rights, but represent the basic desire of them to do what they want. For instance, during the spring break, I went to Florida with my friends for vacation. I feel free and happy when I lie down in the South Beach of Miami. I can tell that all the visitors in the South Beach feel free to enjoy the sunshine there. As a result, the idea of being free can be different from people to people to some extent, but they also have one thing in common: setting free from the restriction. Most people agree that freedom is to have the right to do or say what you want, but my friend Amy believes that freedom can be used as a reason to harm other people. She strongly agree that freedom and restriction should have a balance between each other. People, as an individual, have the right not to be interfered for the sake of other people's freedom. For example, a robber wants to have money to buy what he wants, so he robs a store and hit the storekeeper. His behavior not only harms the order of society, but also the other individual's life. Although he may get a freedom of body when he gets out of jail, he will suffer from a sin of crime for his entire life. So he can no longer get the freedom in soul. Therefore, freedom is not simply a concept and that is philosophical and political, but also ethical. I will show my audience. Thank you.